Hi everybody, it's Kimberly, and I hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to comment on some of the, most of the messages I receive are really positive, but I have received over the past week a series of comments from different people, and one of the commonalities seems to be a questioning of why I am qualified to speak to the twin flame journey, not being already in a twin flame union. So I just want to take a minute and try to clear that up for some of you. Firstly, I want to say if you're on YouTube and you're looking for mentors and teachers and gurus and advice and anything like that, you're going to stumble across all sorts of people. People with practical experience in the situation, people with professional experience, um, people that are just sort of honing in their gifts and just starting to use them and talk to others. And for me, if you watched my early videos, I simply was making a transition into life coaching and soul coaching in my professional life. And I stumbled upon the twin flame experience in my own personal life. And it opened me up so vastly, so quickly, that I turned on the camera, sort of not knowing where this would go or why exactly I was doing it. And my spiritual awakening truly came in a matter of 1 month. And within 2 weeks, there was rapid growth. And I mean, especially from the standpoint of channeling spirit, psychic, not just telepathic connection with my twin and psychic connection with him, but full on channeling those around me in spirit. The opening of my third eye. And this is all part of the twin flame experience. So as I was embarking upon starting to do some of this life coaching and soul coaching in my practical world, which does involve a lot of relationship counseling, and many of the things that I went through in my own life and spent years working through. And that's sort of the reason why I was called to do it, because I've been through it. I've kind of been through all of it. The wounds, the tumultuous relationships, the patterns, the needing to break my own behaviors and do the shadow work, and there is no better teacher than the teacher who has been through it and can relate and can see things not just intellectually, but very practically, and I do have that experience. So let's pull this back to the twin flame. To the twin flame family. My local business is called Transformations Cape Cod. And if you go back to my first videos, they're all dated, you'll see me figuring out the journey too, as I have been also leaning on other teachers, gurus, psychics, and people, not just on YouTube, but in my own life. But the learning and the expansion happened so quickly. For me, I was able to fuse the opening of my third eye and everything I was learning with the twin flame experience with all of my knowledge, studies, and experience in soul coaching and relationship counseling, and fuse it all together so that I can make these videos for you. And I believe that there are all teachers out there, all sorts of teachers, and you might only relate to the ones that are in union. But I will tell you that union is not the end goal in this process. There is no end goal. The end goal is the process, and the process is about you. And it's your journey to walk. And you can watch my other videos for clarification on what this all means and all of that. But just felt it was necessary to put this out there and let you all know that you're catching me, you're coming to me. All the subscribers, thank you so much for following me, for your messages, for joining into our weekly free twin flame support group calls. Those have been amazing. And yes, I'm pioneering a bit, and yes, I am leading a bit. But I can also say that I'm doing that because, given my experience and given how I am experiencing this twin flame connection, I truly have walked in the 5D almost the entire time. And because of that, I do have a lot of knowledge to share with all of you. The only thing that I feel is holding any of you back right now is a lot of 3D thinking, trying to control the other person and not really understanding what the twin flame connection is. And really, the twin flame connection is about you becoming an individual, whole person. It's about your enlightenment, your ascension, and much of that is done through healing and through connecting with self-love. And from that place, you can have everything that you want in your life and create abundance and joy. And when the time is right, if the time is right in this time-space reality, you will also unite with your twin flame as he or she does his or her work. So if you'd like to know more, if you have questions about this, you can email or comment. But I just wanted to take a moment and let you know that sometimes the teachers that you stumble upon that are one of the reasons why I put the material out there while I was going through it is because I felt like it was tangible and maybe relatable to a lot of you. I think the question has been, well, you haven't been successful yet in this. So what gives you the right to talk about or give these messages? And I can say that I am successful in this. I am, because I am not getting pulled into 3D thinking. I am living in a 5D realm. I'm doing my healing. I'm on my purpose. I've developed a new business and life path. I am being called to give you these messages. This is not vanity or ego or anything. There's no expectation. This is that this journey has spawned these videos, that this journey created the twin flame family. And the twin flame family came from the emotion and beauty and all the love that I have for all of you that I'm connecting with, and realizing that we're all walking the planet at the same time, really chosen individuals, or that we have chosen to be these important individuals who will influence humanity through these amazing connections. And that is an unbelievable, not just a camaraderie, but it's a sisterhood and a brotherhood and a family. And we, none of us have all of the answers, and your teachers and guides will have varying degrees of answers for you, but we can help guide you, and we can all learn from each other. And I learn from all of you as well. So I just wanted to thank you all who have been following, and for those of you who haven't quite understood what the journey is, I hope that clarifies it a little bit. Again, we'll be holding a free Twin Flame conference call on Tuesday, July 9th in the early evening, probably about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time on the East Coast. So if you can join in, you can email me at transformationscapecod@gmail.com. And I ask only that you are in a twin flame separation or a twin flame connection, or have come into twin flame union, in order to join us on the call. And I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.